It's the middle of 1949, and the Soviets just successfully tested their first nuclear bomb. By 1949, the first successful nuclear bomb was tested and was known as the First Lightning. This sparked various reactions, especially among young children in the neighbouring superpower of the United States of America. On Monday, the 14th of April, a young boy died as a consequence of these nuclear threats and all the false media surrounding the emergency of a bomb. However, an innocent child with no power and no protection disallowed the sense of safety, thus driving him into insanity and eventually his unfortunate death. This radio documentary will explore the lead up to and subsequent consequences of that boy's death. Johnny was always a kind and thoughtful child, but I never thought of him to be so anxious around something like this. I did notice that there was something wrong with Johnny. Maybe it was his school life. Maybe his friends had encouraged the fatal fear that was brewing under everyone's mind. Johnny was frightened to go to school every morning because he was afraid he would never see me again. I sometimes blame myself for his death, but I don't know who to blame. The government for thinking it's a good idea to lie for the country's sense of safety? Or what if they told us the truth? The truth in which we have no hope of survival if the Russians decide to wipe whoever they want, whenever they want. It was the 23rd of August, 1949, 2 days prior to the event. Johnny, come downstairs for breakfast.
Do you need to scream any louder? Can you turn the TV on so I can watch it while I'm eating?
Sure thing, but don't spend too much time watching it.
What was that? Mother, what was that? I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry, my child. It was just a precaution. Nothing's going to happen. However, the word bomb stuck with Johnny and...
Mum, I'm nervous. Will the shelter really protect us from the bomb?
Yeah, for sure, Johnny. Good morning, class. Before we start the day, I would like to address the current situation about what is happening with our country and Russia. Finally, remember, if you hear the loud siren, quickly run towards the nearest shelter or duck behind a wall and cover your neck and head. Johnny's anxiety started to bounce around inside his brain. Every time he was reminded of the bomb, he would become even more worrisome and anxious.
Can you imagine what it'd be like seeing a great big white light? It would be incredible. I don't know. It would mean that we would be under attack, and that's not exactly great. Sorry, I didn't realise that the thought of it would scare you. Just remember though, that all we have to do is to be safe, is just run to the nearest shelter, or duck and cover. You're right, there's really nothing to be worried about. I mean, it's just one bomb, and it definitely can't reach all of us.
Johnny was afraid just like all the other children that lived around him, and although his best friend had attempted to comfort him, he felt no better. Darling, how was school? And what did you learn?
School was good. The only thing I really learnt today was the same thing that was on TV. Everyone in school was talking about how great it would be if they saw the white light. Even Nathan was talking about it, and he usually hates things that have to do with bombs and explosions.
And what did you think about it, Johnny?
I feel fine talking about it, because there's really nothing to be worried about. I mean, it's just one bomb, right? And if we're safe in the shelter, then it will be okay. Down there, no white light will be able to harm us. Another educational bomb film. What could be worse?
Tomorrow at approximately 3:30, there will be a siren alert.
Oh, I'm just going to go to bed. It's been a long day with the same repeated sayings. I just need a break.
Anxiety and fear filled his last thought before he finally fell asleep.
The final day. I'm scared, Mother. I'm really scared that it will happen. That the bomb will drop on us. Everyone was just saying that it will happen. Even the TV is saying it.
Don't worry, Johnny. You know exactly what to do.
I love you, Mum.
Good morning, class. Today we are learning in what to do in the event of a nuclear attack.
Johnny starts walking home. Time 3:29.
Oh no, it's happening. It's just across the road. I've got to get to the shelter. These so-called preventatives from a nuclear attack were to create a sense of safety within a nation. However, for Johnny, it drove him into insanity.